Hey everybody, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pikmin. I'm your host, Pikmin Level 72, and in today's first bonus episode, we're going to be showing off a few things that we missed throughout the main adventure. And I know that I said that this was going to be out like a long time ago, but there was some, I was busy last week. But you're getting it now, and I'm sorry it took so long, but hopefully you can forgive me? I don't know if I would expect you to. Anyway, so here we are back at the impact site. I'm gonna grab some blue Pikmin here. Come on, guys. We're gonna go on an adventure. And we're gonna make you guys flowers. Alright, come on, more nectar. Yeah! That's what I like to see. Yeah! Nectar everywhere. Yeah! Alright, now that we have 100 flower blue Pikmin, it's time to, well, I guess we can take out this, because it's just going to attract my Pikmin away anyway, so whatever. Get back here. Alright, enough, guys. Yeah, guys! Alright. So, one of the things we missed here is, this creature up here, which we saw in the creature thing at the end. Is called a Mamuta. And what it can do is it can take your Pikmin and plant them in the ground as its main form of attack. And in doing so, the Mamuta will actually turn any Pikmin type into a flower. And it can also do some pretty major damage to Olimar. Yeah, his main attack is actually helping your Pikmin mature into flowers, which is a little bit strange, but certainly useful. I always get the feeling that they're not really so much of an evil creature, it's just misunderstood. And then, if you want to get all your Pikmin back, you have to pluck them all back out of the ground. But there will be flowers, so that's good. Anyway, that was the Mamuta. Now we're gonna move on to another enemy. So, see you guys then. So, just like we were here at the impact site for the Mamuta at day 12, so too are we here again on day 13 to fight a different enemy, the Goolix, which we also saw in the creature reel at the end. Pretty much what you want to do is throw a Pikmin at its central nucleus, and attempt to keep Olimar away from its the goo, obviously. You have to use blue Pikmin to attack the Goolix, because it's a water-based thing, and it leads with its weak spot is the gem, and it leads itself with the little cross white ball thing. So that's the positive you're going to be homing in on Olimar. And your Pikmin have to be thrown onto it. It can't be surrounded or swarmed or anything like that. But it really doesn't have any attacks to kill any Pikmin besides that all blue, but anyway. You just gotta really get your attacks when you can and try to avoid hitting the like little crossed ball, because then it will smack into the other ball and all your Pikmin will get propelled everywhere, which is obviously bad. I should also note that the Goolix starts appearing on here at the impact site in this log on day 7. and every odd day after that, while the Mamuta first appears on day 8 and every even day after that, which is why we fought him on day 12 and the Goolix here on 13. It also gives off quite a bit of, takes quite a bit of health. The Mamuta Caucus, I believe, gets like around maybe 10 Pikmin created, while the Goolix, because of all of its health, would do a little bit more. Ow! You jerk. Get out of here. I find it surprising that it doesn't ever attack any of its, doesn't have any defense against all these Pikmin beating up on it, besides its, like, insanely large health. But it's almost dead. And then it's gone, and it releases for 5 pellets. So, even though it looked like it had a, like, little pearl in it, you don't actually get to have that pearl, which is unfortunate. Although, no! Stop it, guys! Alright, so the Goolix was another. Just stop! Goolix was another enemy that we didn't get to see. But there's still one more enemy that was shown on the creature wheel that we have yet to see. And I'll meet you guys where that guy can be found. And look at him spat out back there. Anyway, yeah, see you guys then. Alright, so here we are back at the distant spring, where there's an optional boss battle that you can do. And oh, you guys are gonna need to be flowered up. Hang on, just a second. Got like no flowers. But yeah, for this boss battle, you're gonna want about 90 reds and about 5. No, not 5. About. Well, actually, I change my mind. Just get 1 blue and the best red. And now that I see it, I want to go take out this puppy blowhog really quick because it might get in the way of this boss battle, and I don't want that happening. Alright. Well, we just quickly swarm him, get him out of here. Get a few more flowers. If we could, please. Thank you very much. Wait, where'd one go? Ah. Alright. So, split up your Pikmin, take your 1 blue with you. All the enemies have respawned by now, because it's been a few days since we've been here, as happens with all the places. After the first time you take out an enemy, it takes about like 3 or 4 days for them to respawn. Anyway, remember this egg that I told you not to touch? Well, that's what holds our boss. And once it gets attacked, enough, I guess. It's not enough for there it is. Meet the Smoky Progg. It's a strange looking enemy. It was hiding in that egg, and once you open the egg, it'll immediately start heading towards your base. Now, its main method of attack is actually the smoky trail behind it. Any Pikmin that gets caught in that will die instantly. And so you want to put Pikmin on its face, and then sort of get away. And then he'll try to shake him off, and just rinse and repeat. Now, because he is moving around in in your base, it's possible that he may get stuck, and he might actually be stuck right here. I can't tell. I think it would appear that he is stuck. He occasionally gets stuck behind one of the onions like this, and if that's the case, then it's a very, very nice thing, because you're not going to be losing any Pikmin, and you can just take him out really quick. And that seemed that was kind of a bad example of the boss because, you know, he's supposed to be much harder than that with him like, going around everywhere in his smoke, and he'll be killing your Pikmin and all that. But behind him, he'll leave this golden pearl, and if you bring it back, look at the bottom right, the number. It just shoots up. Because that golden pearl, when returned to an onion, will give you a whopping 100 new Pikmin sprouts. Now, the Smoky Progg is supposed to take a few Pikmin lives, but since it got stuck, I actually got off lucky and was able to get 100 new red Pikmin free of charge. So, it's a pretty nice enemy if you want to take the risk and try to get up to 100 more Pikmin made relatively quickly. So that does it for the all the remaining enemies that we didn't see during the LP, but there are still a few more things that are left to be done in the main series. Just a little thing to note here, you can see how the red Pikmin's number definitely shot up in a very short amount of time. That's 100 Pikmin. It actually went from being next to the yellows to being above the blues. So, pretty big increase, and you can see how making all those Pikmin took a long time. It took almost like an entire in-game hour. So just a little thing to note there. Kind of funny. Alright, so here back at the Forest of Hope on now day 16. We have... That's not supposed to happen! Also, that guy just killed himself. But this is messed up. This block of wood is supposed to be over here if it's not being built. This is... What? The other bridge is fine. Anyway, here we have one enemy that we kind of saw before, but we never really introduced. These are the wogpoles. Pretty much just baby wollywogs. Yellow wollywogs to be exact. And, all they do is kind of swim away from you, and they're not even with that much Pikmin if you bring them back, their carcass to the onions. So, they're not really that worth it to chase, which is why I never really, ever paid them any mind. But as you notice here, there's an enemy we haven't seen in the Awakening Wood ever here, the swooping Bug from the distant spring. That's because a few things change after day 15. For one thing, anywho, yeah, on day 16, here are the forest navel after day 15, like the halfway point. The swooping Bug will move in. And pretty much I think after day 15, all enemies respawn no matter what has happened, as well as the Smoky Progg boss no longer becomes available after day 15. You have to open his egg on day 15 or before if you want to get those, if you want to fight him at all. And so we've always known that Olimar could kind of punch, but what Olimar can also do is that if he's ever in trouble from an enemy, you can push down on the D-pad. And he'll lie down, and they won't be able to hit him. You can like bring him over here and be like, nope, rejected. I mean, it's not that useful, but it's kind of funny to watch them fail to eat Olimar. And finally, one more thing I wanted to show. I tried to show this on the final day of the final trial, but I kind of got cut off, so I'm gonna show it here. If you do the Olimar protection method around 4 Pikmin or more, they will actually bring him back to the onion, and doing so will cause fireworks to come out of the onion that Olimar's brought back to. So, nice little Easter egg there. But with that, that's really all that's left unexplored or unlooked at in the main series. So we're just going to go to sunset. I never actually used this in the main LP because I always wanted to pack as much possible into each day, but pretty much you can just skip ahead to the end of the day at any point in the day if you don't want to do anything else in that area for that day, and stuff like that. And so we got another message here. I'm not really gonna read it because pretty much there's a whole bunch of messages in the game, like more than 30 that are possible for the ship logs. So reading them all is a kind of a hassle. I'm not gonna go through all that, and I'm not gonna read the ones that I don't need to. But anyway, that does it for this first bonus episode. There will be a total of 5 more where we do each area in challenge mode, and we'll get started on that next time. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys then.